Is it?
Hello, guys. We're to demonstrate in on this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to blinding light. Ah, uh, welcome to
Stop
us.
going into the light!
So, yes, we have uh, we have one who is enjoying his ice cream a little too much. We
It's
have
gone.
yeah, we have one who is the same old, and then we have soundbite guy, and so and so he can, for the moment, he'll only talk through sound bites. Oh, and then here's our last, our last competitor. Um,
God.
ah,
This is where the fun begins.
it did
Every time.
change. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, other camera. Hi,
Somebody
Braden's
set it so that it
beard.
opens
There
on the
we go.
actual
Hi,
camera.
Braden's beard.
Great Graydon's beard.
Who? Oh, hold on.
I'm sorry, everybody. We are so very special. We've talked about this, and we'll probably
Yeah, just
There
let
we
him
go.
talk for a minute.
we're
No,
probably
just let
going.
him talk. Just put him back up there. Yeah, just get him. We can just put him back up, and then they can talk for a minute.
No.
Just us.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right. So,
God.
how are you?
don't ask.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Doing all right.
They lost it. I don't know if it's because of the
Did we
name.
have it to
I don't know
begin
if
with?
it's because
Yeah, that's
Did we have it to begin with?
oh you have not.
It's all part of the plan.
No, it also was not a part of any plan. So, anyways, I am going to get this started, and then we're going to jump right in on this. So, last where we left off, and also for the audience, the last episode, which I still have yet to upload the previous one. Um, the last one we done, my stream broke, so I couldn't record. Oh.
God, that was perfect.
Are we not recording?
No, we are. We are.
Oh, okay.
That's what makes it better.
Just,
Look, I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just like assuming, considering the context.
okay, I'm trying this. So,
Why is there no baseball
Stop
on
it.
TV?
Get some help.
there is none where I'm at. Anyways, so, for what happened, as the party came back from the Shadowfell, after healing up a bit, uh, they spawned in the throne room again and fought Moonash, and with heavy intimidation tactics from Elise, who was targeting the queen constantly.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh my
I
God.
remembered last session.
The Braves are the Braves are playing, and it's a bad call.
Okay, so
Also, by the way, today's 420.
yes,
I know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes, they know.
I know.
Cole's over here like, I've been celebrating.
I
A
know.
little late, but never late than ever.
Yeah. So, anyways, so
Back off. These are
they,
my edibles, dog.
while Garbu
Bull fights his
and
dog for edibles.
yeah, while
That's
Garbu
today's
and
campaign name.
Clarence took on Moon Ash, trying to keep him at bay while they were locked in kind of like a forest wall dome. Elise and Aeth dimension door out towards the queen, trying to get her to stop and to heal her, since they received that potion that would kind of like make her no longer possessed by this other uh, entity. Aeth got banished, as he should be used to that, and Elise had to just stay on top of business. And while the damage was coming in, it was the fact of a never relenting force coming after her that won them the day. Uh, Once everything was settled, Moonash was back to himself, the queen was back to herself, and thanked you guys and was very apologetic about the whole ordeal. Um, uh, you guys tried to bring back um, X, where you guys came out of the Shadowfell. You saw that dust that was on the ground and then slowly got shattered, or not shattered, but scattered, from the combat and just kind of the force of you guys showing up. Realized that he was burned pretty much to death. And while you guys were going through the process of trying to bring him back, at least you were told, kind of by your own spell, like it didn't work. And then all of you got to speak with Bahamut and Tiamat. As you guys knew, Bahamut
The
kind
dragon mommies.
was Paragon, but it was still in the image because you guys were surrounded by other people, and pretty much was told that he was never a living a being. He was just a living construct, had no soul, and thus could not be brought back. He was on a purpose, and the purpose was fulfilled. Um, and there was just nothing else that could be done. You guys took your heavy win to your chambers. You guys were told, there will be guards stationed outside. Everything should be fine of each of your doors, and gave y'all very special precautions so that you can hopefully rest easy this time. And so through the night, besides one, was there anything specific while everybody was gone to sleep?
While Clarence is sleeping, I sneak up to him and slit his throat.
Go fuck yourself.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know how.
I do not.
Okay, so, Clarence,
Hello.
as you sleep, and your sleep is off. You've managed to kind of redeem yourself, but at the same time, losing a somewhat ally that you just recently met and has kind of made a weird connection with you. You were sitting kind of on a rock in the meadows. And as the view of it gets more and more, you realize you're just in a park. In the middle of some city. You can hear the people talking and chatter. You can see the people moving left and right. And when you look next to yourself, you see Varul just sitting there with you.
I'm not doing this.
I know you're not.
I'm
I'll
trying
stop.
so
The
hard.
little duck quacks.
Did you see how long I made it?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how many quacks does it take to break him? 4 quacks.
Look, man. I'm trying. Okay.
Okay, I'll stop. Whew, back
Alright,
in, back
alright,
in. I'll stop
and-
pressing the soundbar is gone. It's gone.
Viral. What's up? Hey.
Wanted to apologize. I heard about your comrade.
Yeah, he was one of a kind.
I'm happy to see that you've been accepted under my patron.
Oh.
Mm.
That's
Hey, it wasn't me.
Fuck.
That's cool. I didn't know you. I didn't know you well enough to know your relationship with Dallas.
No, you didn't. Maybe we can start.
Sure.
Well, let me double check one thing. Nope, that one. Okay. So she kind of hops off, and as she's kind of walking just a few feet away, she's like, one of my favorite places is actually in a town. Not buying anything or shopping, but just watching, walking through, just looking at everything. It makes me feel like I blend in, like I could forget about a lot of things that happen to me and can just be a normal person.
You know something? When when I was on my own, I used to go look at stuff like new inventions and stuff in store windows, and I thought that's what I wanted to do. But a lot's changed.
Well, I picked up a habit when I was going through town, and I'm going to try to teach it to you.
What is it?
Well, let's go for a walk.
Okay.
And so, as you two are walking, you're kind of really focused on her, but every now and then, if you like glance at buildings or people, like some of these you don't recognize at all, and some of the faces seem kind of blurred out. But as you kind of continue to walk and like watch her, you start kind of getting hit, and it's just a person going by, kind of get hit again, and it's like you realize it's a crowded street, and there's just a lot of people, so you kind of slow down. But as you slow down, you notice she's still keeping up her pace and doesn't look like anything's even touching her. You hear almost like she's next to you, but it also sounds slightly distant. The object is to just know and to anticipate, kind of allowing your feet to do a lot without you even thinking about it. Let me try to guide you. And you just feel
Okay.
like a little bit of a guiding hand on you. And as you keep kind of going, hitting some of these people and stuff, and it's not like, you're checking them or they're checking you. But again, it's just a crowded neighborhood or a crowded street. And you feel you're able to start almost going through them without touching a single one.
That's
And it just kind of keeps going, and then soon you see she's right next to you and says, now you can build up your speed, and you can do it, almost looks like you're not even moving. So, you may now look at your sheet and your special feature. Okay. Well, you all wake up. Some of you feel a little bit weird. Probably just reconnecting with the day, the time. As each of you gather your things, and removing some of the safety features, kind of like from the door, you guys are able to take a step out, and for each of you, there is a guard that has a little scroll, and they see you come out. Greetings. This scroll was delivered to you. We wanted to wait until you awoken to hand it to you. And
Oh, I didn't mean to click it. Deleted it. I was trying to read it. That was an accident.
Oh well.
Oh, no accidents.
uh, for all of you, the scroll is just a summonings to the dragon's chamber, whatever his fucker's name is.
Not Lunars.
Glaron. So, does everybody accept? Does everybody not accept? You're muted, by the way.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh. Who?
I accept.
Who?
Sure.
Who's muted?
I was.
It was.
Go, Clay. Nee.
So,
I throw in.
Yeah.
I say I accept this mission.
Yeah,
I
I
throw away the
accept.
scroll and I watch it
Yes.
explode.
Yes.
so,
Accepting? Yes.
Stop pressing
Yeah.
yes. You've already accepted.
Yes. Yes.
I drop kick Claire's in the head.
No.
Makes
You've
sense.
accepted already.
Acrobatics. roll one, you gonna do it? Yeah,
Can I
come
roll
on, let's see
athletics
it.
to dodge?
No, nobody's doing
Athletics
anything.
versus acrobatics.
13.
I was hoping you would have
Oh
failed
my
there.
god, the Clarence roll.
I fucking you in the head.
Did I die?
Als in,
No.
no. I
Oh my
fucking no.
God, Travis Darno. What a G.
So,
That's a 2-run homer.
as you guys get into his chamber, you can see as he is in his suit, another good-looking suit, as he is sitting at a decent-sized table. Welcome.
Hi, Ma.
What?
She
Is
ain't
my
in
Ma
here.
still
Where's
in
your
What?
mother?
Oh.
I'm looking
Oh.
around.
Ah.
No.
Well, I've
Ah.
been told where she was moved to.
Back
Or
to
something, yeah.
the camp.
So you
After
just said
every-
hi,
after
Ma, to the
everything-
dragon.
No, I would have said that if she was in the
After
room.
everything pretty much returned to normal, he went ahead and got her relocated back. So,
well.
please come have a seat. I think we have much to discuss. So, as
Okay.
each of you sit down at the table, once you guys sit down, a cloth is placed over it by butlers, and soon breakfast items are starting to be placed on the table. Please eat. Let this be your morning meal, if I can indulge y'all in just a good bit. I wanted to express my gratitude. You all did probably more than what others could have done if they were in y'all's position. You didn't kill anyone besides those who needed to be killed. You saved the queen, and while banged up with a couple of bruises, you did also give her aid and clarity. I respect that, and I am happy for that. Sorry I couldn't do much at all. Me and this entity knew our bounds. I was for the people and for the queen safety. But if I left to try to challenge her, I would be going back on my oath. But she was also aware she could not move against me, or her side of the oath would be broken, which would allow me free access to do as I see fit. Neither of us wanted that to happen. So as my thanks, I have a small bit of wares that I'm able to pass along. I've also been informed that you all have free access to somewhat of the limited armory that we currently have, and I am sorry. The front lines were needing it a little bit more. But this was also before the incident showed. So, if I can, after you're done eating, I have a special gift for some of you, in hopes that it would show at least our appreciation, as the Dark Suns and Cruxburn as a whole appreciate what you have done for us. So, after the meal, Clarence.
What the heck?
Dog.
It's cool.
Sorry, it's my
Welcome
one
to
dog.
the edible.
It's
I
no,
couldn't
he's
figure out
growing
where
it.
we're going.
He's growing at whatever's outside.
Yes, this is Clarence.
Cole has skinwalkers outside.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
So
Oh, is a
you
skinwalker.
That's what his dogs are on
have a box that was gifted to you
What's in the box?
as
Penis.
as you open it. It is a.
Why are you
special-
holding it down there?
We're only one city away from where that store is, okay?
It
I'm
is
never going there.
a special pair of gauntlets. You should have those in your inventory already. And yeah, so it's only equipped, though not attuned.
Yep.
That should be the same for
Is it
everybody.
the giant strength?
It's the ones where you punch people.
Anyways,
Oh, like pugilist
Lots of
gloves or something like that?
Lots of punching.
No, it's
It
just
is
the
boxing
ones
gloves.
that give me more punching.
anyways, Aeth, you also have a box as well, and as you open it, there is a very elegant made, kind of like a chain shirt and a ring on top of it. They should also be in your inventory.
Yep. I'll start attuning to the ring.
You want to know what it does before you attune to it?
It's a cursed item.
Don't want it identified? Make sure that it doesn't, like, fuse to your hand and
Hmm.
slowly eat you.
Elise, you have
I
a
want to be sure there's no
box.
soul in it.
Yeah, you have a box as well. Another more elegant designed armor. That you can replace with yours. Also,
I draw a wiener on it.
yours should already be equipped in your inventory.
I draw a weed on your forehead.
Dang it! That's not gonna come off.
I know, right?
And
I can use
They can-
Gugon on your armor.
as he
They go.
as
Now you're
you
true
guys
dickhead.
are kind of opening up your gifts, he looks towards Garbu. I have a special one for you, but that will take a little bit of time and preparation. If that is okay.
I think that's okay. Do we have some time to stay here?
How much time?
Elise looks at her watch. I
Well,
don't know.
Elise just pulls out a sundial, holds it up.
Yeah, holds it up. Fuck, it's way
Well,
inside. Doesn't
Is
work.
it inside?
it's hard to explain, but I would rather it just to be in a more private matters until we can get it sorted out.
I think we have enough time to stay here for a little bit.
Sure.
5 hours. Then we have to leave.
Are,
Just kidding.
are you dead serious? Oh, okay.
No,
I was like,
We have like
Well,
2 weeks before the end of
I meant
the
6.
world.
I meant 6 hours.
Well,
Sorry.
for the rest of you,
There's like 25 days till the end of the world.
please enjoy your meal.
End of the world is already here. What are you talking about?
Well, no,
See
Mm.
that's
the world as we know it.
that's different. I can actually take that off now, or you can take it off. It doesn't matter.
can we take a break at like 10:30?
When is that?
Sure.
Like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Okay,
remind
I was gonna say it's the next half hour.
because I don't pay attention to it. So,
45 minutes.
as you
Like
guys
right now
Yeah,
it's
we must
9:48.
as you guys
45.
finish your meal and head out of the chambers, anything specific any of you three want to do?
I punch Garbo in the butt.
Garber's
Ow.
not out there
Butt
with you.
punch. Oh, yeah. I telepathically tell someone else to punch Garbo in the butt.
He's with the dragon.
I don't want that to happen. Never mind. Yeah. You guys got anything?
Got a
I
ring.
want to go. I want to go vampire hunting. But you know,
What?
we have other things
The
to
only
do.
person who can identify stuff is still back in the other room.
I mean, someone has to pay for X dying, and it's the vampire guy who needs to pay for that.
Not arguing with that.
But we can't go there because then we're probably gonna be stuck there for fuck knows how long, and then
Ooh.
everyone here is gonna be dead. So that's kind of pointless.
I can cube of teleportation.
It still doesn't work across planes,
That's a good point.
and we have to go to the shadow dank.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, I know.
You're just trying to help.
You're just trying to
Elise,
be a.
Yes.
you hear a very faint barking sound.
Gauntlets.
Look at the rest of it. Who has they hear that barking too?
Can I hear it?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I
of
can't hear
us?
anything, dude.
Is that
Dang
both of us?
it!
But that's-
Yeah, no, dang it!
Is that both of us that have to make
Thirst just
perception
starts
check?
crying.
Yeah.
Does he have advantage?
No.
That's not a
Point
nat
you.
one, DM. That's not a nat one.
I know it's not a
It's
nat
an-
one.
Good.
It's a dirty one.
It's a better
Just
than
as-
a nat one.
Just as Ace is a dirty 20.
The filthy one.
Filthy.
Yeah, actually, you kind of hear
Absolutely.
the barking sound too.
Huh. What is that?
What's the barking doing in here? You know what? I want to go look at that because I'm frustrated, annoyed, angry, and I want to do something.
Okay. You guys kind of follow the sound of the barking, and there's going down the hall. There is a window that kind of views outside, and you guys are about 20 to 30 feet up. And as you look down, you see a very familiar dog. One that you guys might have met and socialized with back in Zetho before it was destroyed.
Can I open the window?
Wait,
What? Wait.
What?
that's from the store. That one
Why-
store
Yeah.
that we stopped at.
Why
That's
are
why I
you
want to
at the
go
window?
down. I can't speak with animals. On myself. And I look and I shout outside. Yo! What's up? I forgot your name, I'm sorry.
Good evening, lady. Do you have quite a
Good
bit of
evening.
time to chat?
We have nothing to do right now, so yes.
Oh, that is very fantastic news. I have a gift for you, if you'd be so kind.
Wait. How do I get down here?
I
You can't
can-
fly, right?
I can get up
Jump.
there if you like.
Yeah, do so. The distance is a bit long.
Uh,
It's like, I don't want to be shouting to
Yep.
you all the time.
it'll just take a moment, please. And you just see he
Okay.
just vanishes.
He's a blink dog.
I wait.
What
What
the
did you-
fuck is she talking
A couple of seconds later,
The
like
dog!
you hear the sound of something unvanishing. Oh no, not here. Vanishes. Garver, you see a dog pop into you. I'm like, sorry to intrude.
And that's
And then
fine.
pops
Oh
out.
my god.
And then pops up right behind Clarence, and it's just, sorry, it takes some time getting used to still. But for
Hello.
Clarence and Aeth, all you just hear is bark, 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 bark.
Oh,
and
God,
bark. So, if you'd be so kind, and you see he's wearing a vest, right? And on this vest,
Mm.
it has just a buttload of pockets.
Mm.
And you see, like, he kind of spins for a moment. He's like trying to pick. He's like, can't quite reach it. I'm so sorry, so terribly sorry about this. This one, and he kind of like points to like a back left side pocket. It's
Okay.
like, the big one, please, not the small one. The small one could literally end this entire world.
Tempting, but okay. I'll go for the one he instructed me to get.
So, you open it up and kind of put your hand inside, and you can feel as though, like, almost like a void of space, if you will.
I ask him, what am I looking for?
It should come to you in a second. It's hard to explain, but here it goes. And you can feel kind of like a small little box that entered into your hand.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, now just yank it out. It won't destroy.
Okay, I yank it out.
Ah, not that hard. I'm just kidding. As
Oh shit, I opened the other bag! Oh,
as you pull out the box, it's weird. The space almost like morphs it into a little bit of a slightly bigger box, kind of like I don't know, like a small little a box big enough to fit your hand.
Mm. Oh shit, that's so heavy. No.
All right, that will be it. So I will be on my way. Hope you all are enjoying your time, and maybe next time. And just
But
What the
Bye.
fuck was that?
fuck if
A
I
dog?
know. He was just very polite.
He just kept barking.
Yeah, he just kept barking. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, well,
about.
that you can't speak with animals is your problem and my win, okay?
I'm really. What do you mean? We're confused. We're not angry. We're.
Yeah,
What?
it's still my win. Anyway, the dog just
We
wanted to
have
give
so
us.
many questions.
so.
Yeah, I'll give you the rundown. The dog came here, barked at us to get attention. Then I talked to it and it said, "Hey, I'm gonna come up." And then he came up and then he gave me this thing. And he said, see you next time. Also, not to open the other pocket because then I would have ended the world apparently, which is kind of tempting, but you know.
Didn't he
I
specify
really
you
want
would
a
end
pet
this
dog that
world?
does that.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of pockets on it, okay? Who knows what's in all of those? Anyway, I want to see what's in the box. What's in the box?
So you open a box. The first thing you see is a decent size whatever, doesn't really quite matter.
Apple fritter.
A decent size, kind of like
I eat.
a slight curve.
I try to frit it to Clarence.
A gem. It looks very smooth, actually.
Hey, I look at oh no, it's like Elisa always says it, and then says that no, I'm not gonna do that joke. Looks at Ayat, who's like just staring at her in nothingness.
Yeah.
Looks at it again.
What is it?
This gem is about as smooth as your brain. Ah. Just kidding. I had to make a bad joke.
And there is 2 pieces of paper.
Sorry.
Kind of like
I support bullying.
decent of size on there, or in the box as well.
Okay.
And the first one, you see is it kind of says this is a explanation of the gem. So you can now open your sheet, and you can go look at it and read it if you want, while I go about the second one. And again, if you want to read it...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you want to read it, just hit the edit on it, don't...
Yeah, no,
I was
fucking
reading
this
it.
game.
So was I.
So...
Fuck this shit. Right, like you have to fucking go to edit to look at it. Anyway, yeah,
look,
listen.
I'm sorry, it was a lot.
And the other note?
The other note... Hello again. Hopefully you remember Sebastian from last time, but
What else is his name?
wanted to... A lot to say, but not a lot to write. I had to go back home and wanted to warn you. The meteor site that I told you about, it's a trap. I was leading you into a trap,
Bastard.
and I am sorry. But there is a good outcome if you still go to it. I just cannot tell of what they might and might do. What they might and might not do. Just know they are not from this world. They're from mine. If you show them your true form, you will be able to get out without any confrontation. But it will come at a small price. Nothing big, I hope. But the reward, if you remember that meteorite, it actually has a very unique crystal in it. The crystal is only found on our crash sites where we land. So you could get more of this special crystal that can be used for a lot of materials that I realize that this world does not really have that much. But anyways, maybe we can meet again another time. Hope all is well.
I hand the note to Ayat.
Alien.
Hey, Ayat,
What
read this.
He can't read. He's
Shut-
illiterate.
I'm taking the letter and I just walk away.
Good. Enjoy that.
Alright, so I am adding those to. You should be able to see them now. If you go back and look.
I see them. Yeah.
What was
Wait,
the
is
name of the
it
shop
still
owner?
illiterate if it's not because he can't read because he doesn't have eyes?
No.
You know what I mean?
Vicky
Well, but-
Horner was her name.
By definition, if you can't read, you're illiterate. He can't read because he doesn't have eyes.
No, he can read. He just can't read anymore.
Because he doesn't have eyes, so he's illiterate.
Exactly. No, he's not illiterate. He's blind.
But he can't read because he doesn't have eyes.
If it doesn't mean that that you're like incapable of reading.
So he's
And it-
illiterate.
Bad.
So,
I tried to box at him.
Ow!
Garber, as they are
Yeah.
off on their thing.
Early on in this conversation, remember, a dog blinks in
Yeah.
for a second.
Glarung, now that it's just us and of course Lunaris, but he wanted some fresh air, so he'll be back soon. As we kind of need him to make sure preparations are good.
Woof woof.
A dog
Ah,
randomly
a
appears
dog.
and then leaves. Interesting. But nevertheless,
God damn it.
I have understood a new thing that was long forgotten, and want to give you a choice. As I mentioned to you, you don't have to become one to know that you fight like one. Correct?
Yeah.
If this works, you could be something new. In this new dawn, in this new age, you could be one of the first. Or you can settle for something a lot more secure. Something that doesn't seem costly. What do you choose?
The world's going through something that it's never really gone through before, and a lot of the things that are more secure are being challenged currently. I think maybe something new is better to go into this new age or new dawn, like you said.
Alright. Let's head upstairs.
Do you have any kobold-sized stairs or just the dragon-sized ones?
He walks over and just kind of puts his hand kind of like on the back part of your collar. He's like, we'll be taking the expressway. And just kind of like bends and just bolts up with you in tow.
I'm just ragdolling as arms flapping in the wind.
And there's
Smacking
like
through the side of the wall.
kind of like almost like a Willy Wonka thing, where there's just a small hole at the very top, and you guys just barely squeeze through enough as he kind of lands on the other side, and just looks at you and just, you look fine, and puts you on the ground. And you can see Lunaris, who's up there, and just a ton of chalk ton of markings on the ground. And there is 5 look like kind of like symbols, but also looks like openings. Lunaris. If I remember correctly, this is how it should be. He just needs to stand in the center where the hole is. I can get the hole covered up, that'd be fine. As he walks over and kind of pulls on a little lever as the hole kind of gets covered up. Alright, Garbu. Stand where the hole used to be.
Okay. I'll walk over and stand on the hole.
Lunar is still in his draconic form because, again, he doesn't go into a humanid form. Alright. This is a very ancient ritual. But it has to be modified in some way. So hopefully this works. If not, I'm sure your friends can bring you back to life.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Well,
Although I don't remember last time.
well, this might be painful though. Anyways, as he kind of starts flapping a little bit and kind of grabs a hold, kind of like in a weird perch, if you will, on the side of the wall, and just Garvu, as his voice echoes. You have been tasked to have spoken with your draconic masters. Is this true?
Yes.
And what do you think of your conversations that you've had with them?
I think though their opinions seem to vary widely on what the responsibilities and meanings of being a dragon are, I think overall they seem to demonstrate that it is kind of a understanding of who yourself is, whether that be somebody who takes authority, somebody who helps others, somebody who always seeks the truth, somebody who's loyal to their oath. They all seem to be very firm on who they are and certain about their own selves. That's something I've not really been good at so far.
So it sounds like you have yet to measure up to anything close of your masters. Is that what you're getting at?
I'm striving to do it, but I haven't yet reached it.
As Galarong, who's standing in one of the circles. But yet you have accomplished much stronger deeds, have you not?
I've held my ground in a few fights and challenged dragons that were many times larger than myself, and managed to keep my friends in one piece.
I think you've done excellent. As Garbu, you achieved a lot and done a lot. You have stayed by your comrade's side, making sure they do not seem or feel or come to harm as much as you possibly could. Each of your comrades had faced their own trials and tribulations, just as much as you have. But for something like you were just at the start. You were at the beginning. I want you to keep this in mind. As he kind of takes one of his hands, and you can see like kind of like a decent sized claw kind of come out of it as he claws his palm as blood starts to drip down. It's not always about what the outside looks like. It's about who you are on the inside. I hope you stay true to yourself. As of course you did. Give me a second.
Oh.
And Garbo explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Viscera scattered everywhere.
Garble
Soul
is now-
evaporated.
Yep, no resurrection possible.
Nope.
His soul is absorbed by the tooth, only fueling the death claw on the other side of the world.
Yes.
Alright, that thing is gonna go fuck your shit up at some point as well.
Yeah, it is.
The best case scenario, we can at least lure it through Zetham and Bamon.
You know what we do? It's like we just fly up really high in the air and
just
see if it
say-
comes to you.
What?
Did you say lure it through 2 cities?
The
Well, it's
ones
already
that
in
are
one
currently occupied.
Hmm.
It's
I am
already in one
aware,
city.
But look, at that point, what are we trying to save?
Listen, this is an out of character conversation because
Alright.
Oh, okay. My
together.
bad. Yeah, that's a
So,
good point. Yeah.
sorry, the little
I
one
was
got up,
thinking-
had to put her back.
My brain didn't work.
Alright, so,
But still, no, we're not going to do that.
as
Dang it.
as he does that, you hear another voice. And you kind of turn and it's kind of faint. It's not really all there. But you see a half, almost illusion of Gazareth. As she,
That is the Steel
Yes.
Lady? Steel Dragon Mommy?
yes.
Um,
If I can, have you figured it out? Have you figured out what you're wanting to be?
I want to be Garbu. Me. I mean, no offense, but some of you guys kind of suck. Not you. You're pretty cool. Terrifying, but cool. But I want to be the person I am who wants to help people, who wants to see the world not destroyed. Want to be that.
I think he would make a fine addition. But this would be still interesting to watch and see. As you can see another voice, which is the bronze dragon, Zilor.
Another Dragon Mommy.
He does have his heart in the right place. I don't think I could even think of another who's willing to put their lives on the line and still have a sense of humor. I would like to ask, would you be able to keep that same even if you were pushed against the wall?
The humor?
The light-hearted version of yourself. The one who fought in the Colosseum and made a quite glorious spectacle and
I
funny
almost
one.
expected her to say he made an ass of himself.
She's trying to
Because
she's trying to not go too far on the puns.
um,
That
sorry, that just reminded me of the whole Colosseum event that happened. Yeah, sorry. That was
That-
what the laughing was.
that showed me that even in such a light-hearted competition, to one where death is not on the line, that you chose to be happy. You chose a different path. Nobody else is watching but me, alright? I don't think I was only watching.
Yeah,
No,
I
sure,
was-
yeah, I'm
saw
trying
it.
to. I'm trying to
saw it.
break people.
So do you think you will be able to keep that?
I know I will be able to. I've had some challenges, and I still think that it's best to help people and be happy.
Um, as another voice of Ozolith. Nope, not that one. Definitely not that one.
That one is the one
Zildron.
who's underground, right?
Zildron is the one.
Which one was Ozula?
Don't
Oh,
worry
that's the the money
about it.
greedy
Yeah,
one.
yeah, don't worry
right?
about that one. Not that one. We're talking about Zildron, the Amethyst.
The young one. The cool one. The one
She-
who I imagine as a skateboarder.
Totally radical. Yeah. What's up, fellow youth?
I've seen what he can do, and I think he'd be just fine.
Now I see Zildron as Steve Buscemi. And now I can't unsee it.
Oh.
I don't think I have to ask anything to know
What's up, fellow youths?
he's worth it. And then the final one, Paragon. Then that makes a total of 5. I think all of us agree. Garbu, I hope you remember all of the teachings we tried to instill into you. Words of wisdom, advice. Hopefully they'll guide you in the right direction. And don't forget, if I'm correct on who said this, don't forget what Nodrin said. If you choose poorly, you could kill millions. you do good, I think you will be able to actually change the world. But it takes time. Unfortunately, time is not on our side. So, as the rest of you are doing your business, you're either walking through the halls, whatever.
You hear an explosion on the roof. And the sky goes black, and everyone dies.
The whole chamber, the building, the castle does violently shake. All of you having to like catch yourselves, just not to hit the ground. Can hear this insane roar coming out. What do you guys do?
I vote we take a break.
Should we just let it go to shit?
About 10:30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured this was a good pause.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. So,
Not
the way up
spider
speaking
penis.
of spiders, what are you guys doing?
Eating sherbet.
And pizza. And soon chocolate.
Did you get weird spider pizza?
Because my wife's not here to tell me no. What? No.
I mean, even if she's dead, just eat it anyway. And
But
if she
is
says
there
no, she says
chocolate
yes.
on the pizza?
Come on.
It's
So,
just right.
anyways,
Wait, there was a big
should we,
roar. The dragon had a seizure. That's
should
nothing.
we go up to? So we shouldn't go up
Should
there
we?
and check.
Look at Claire, should we?
I just got was pizza. What?
Wait, where the hell
Where did you get pizza from?
You're in the
I'm-
cafeteria of the castle.
Yeah, we're in the cafeteria. I'm like, I didn't see pizza on the
There
menu.
was a lady, and she said, "Hey, do you want pizza?" And I said,
There was
"No."
a
And then
lady
I
in the
took
alley
it.
behind.
Oh,
There's
you-
a lady
you
in the alley
totally look like
behind the castle giving out free pizza.
Yeah, well, you totally
Yeah.
look like a pizza guy, so that makes sense.
yeah. It's got anchovies.
I'm just eating
Yeah, you keep that.
So, as you
So,
guys
I
are
mean,
figuring,
do you want to
figuring
do
it
you want
out,
to check or do you want to just eat pizza?
No, yeah, I feel that.
Let's go check. Yeah.
Okay, I look over in the direction. I see nothing. Do we check it out now?
okay. So, you guys go outside, right?
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you guys go outside.
Like the metagaming pigeon looks at us and like points outside. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Outside apparently.
Yeah. You guys go outside. And you see, looks like a dragon in the distance. But as it kind of gets a little bit closer and closer, it's a really tiny dragon. Like, talking about wagon maybe size.
What's this fucking noodle?
Should we blast it out of the sky?
Target practice? Sure.
As,
You got any turkey?
as
Sure, wait. Where is it? Here.
as Glarung speaks.
It's a 27 hit.
Jesus Christ!
As Glarung kind of speaks next to you, I give him a moment, he'll come down. He's just enjoying
I shoot the starbolt up.
Do you really shoot at
It's
him?
outside of the 120 feet, probably.
Is it within 120 feet?
Yeah. Well, the dragon,
I'll roll a percentile die.
yeah, do that.
If you can roll below my roll, then yeah.
Can I try to seduce the dragon?
Do you want also me to roll a D100?
Yeah, if you roll below my roll, I'm within 120. Okay.
Oh.
15 damage!
Okay.
You got it? Alright.
Yeah, I think I got it! It's burning!
Garby,
Okay.
You got it. Can you?
I try to take a poop and aim it in that direction.
I hide
fired
behind
you.
him. I hide behind it. Because it can't see it coming.
I hide
Just,
behind
just roll
Clarence.
a d20.
I lay down. I just lay down. I'm done.
Sick.
And
Sprays like the whole area except what I was aiming at.
Glorung just kind of like, why?
He starts.
I mean,
Clarence starts groaning. He
He
just
looks-
goes,
I mean,
"Oh."
it told me to do target practice, so I shot at the thing.
He looks at you guys and that's your comrade. Can you?
Oh
not?"
well. Oh, it's Garbo. Wait, let me do another one.
Wait, that's Garbo?
Apparently.
Yes.
I start running. I start running.
Can I trip him as he's
Away?
running?
Towards Garbo.
He's in
Oh.
the
In
air.
the air.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
run
just
towards
now-
the air. then,
vertically.
okay?
It just runs
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna run towards the air, okay?
Clarence just rotates his body and starts running upwards in
Wait.
the air.
How
Starts
on
spinning it.
earth?
You turned into a dragon!
Garber,
It's not a dragon.
you do land.
I would land. Yeah.
You do land because you've been informed early in this stage you cannot withhold it longer than 10 minutes. But it takes time.
And you got shot.
Oh, who wants to shoot him again? They got
As-
advantage.
As you land and kind of, in a weird way, morph back into your original self. You are wearing a very kind of like special material that kind of acts like clothes, and it's just obviously it's like very basic garments, pretty much that you're wearing now. And as Clarence runs up and just kind of tackles you.
Who hit me?
Me?
Oh,
No, me.
yeah,
Do you think
her.
he can hit you? No, I did.
I'll hug Clarence back.
I'll do it again.
I know you will. Like I don't think you won't.
Can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
So anatomically, how does that work?
You just saw me turn back.
Is he like
That's
a
what I
transformer
mean.
now?
Magic? Dragons are like arcane creatures?
No, I don't
That's
think
what
they're
Mom
arcane
always
creatures.
said.
Glorung kind of speaks up as he approaches behind you guys.
Yeah, Garbu knows nothing.
No. This is a transformation, not a form. Like shifting as one does, or the spell of polymorph. This
So
ain't
he's not a
those.
dragon.
No, he is.
Yes.
So he is a dragon.
Yes.
I hug
Oh,
him
so that
again.
means we can. Oh, so that means we can retire. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go back home. See you guys at the end of the world.
Yeah, we win.
It
This
takes
is the last quest.
it takes time, and he has to progress on his own. And on his own comes with a choice. But for the most part, yes. Thanks to the companion you brought with us, Runaris, who was able to enlighten me on this type of ritual.
Great. Now we get to yell at 30 more rocks.
Well, at least now he doesn't have to fucking commit suicide from the fucking rock like he was originally planning to.
Still kind of want to jump off of that, but
That is. You
I
think
mean, now I
becoming a
kinda
dragon would give you an idea of not doing something?
I mean, he's
all
not
I'm
a dragon.
saying,
He's like a
when have
drake
you
or
known
something at the
me
moment.
to not want to jump off of things?
Or a wyvern?
No, not a wyvern. Wyvern's a completely different creature. He's like a tiny dragon. It's Drake or something. Drakeling, whatever the fuck they're called.
Dragling?
He
Dragling?
is
I think
hereby known
that-
as a wormling.
I was gonna say,
That's
I
the
think
thing.
that
Oh my
Ew.
god, you're a worm! Ew!
Ew.
Gross.
I was saying ew.
Dirty.
I have no idea why we're saying you.
Is he a dirty dragon?
I was gonna say, I think that Jassler put it best when he called me a worm.
What color was he as a dragon?
Though he meant it a little differently back then.
That's actually a good question. Garbu, you only have a choice out of the metallics because of what we had to go through in terms of questions.
Can he be hot
Hey.
pink?
God, that would be crazy.
Let me look up. I think I know what I want to go with, but let me look up.
Hot pink. Metallic hot pink.
Metallic hot pink.
with green with like black underlighting.
I'm gonna go to.
That'd actually be pretty
Spin-
cool. That would actually
spin
look
it-
cool.
and spinning rims.
That would actually be really cool. I had a car
Yeah.
that was black with hot pink brake pads.
There you go.
It was my first car. I bought it from some girl.
My
Couldn't get the
first
brake
car
pads.
was my grandpa's.
Did it run on moonshine?
It was banging. It was tiny. You know
I
what a
would
Geo
say-
Metro is?
No.
Oh my god.
I had a car
would say
smaller
gold.
than a Geo Metro.
Oh my god,
Sorry,
that's
dude, what?
small.
Gold out of the metallics.
Okay,
I had a Ford Escort ZXR
good choice. So, in your
hatchback.
humanoid
I
form,
wish.
No. Some of the other dragons praised his heart of gold, or his lightheartedness, I guess.
I love
in
that
your
car.
humanoid form, you're still the red color, but there's just like a little bits of spots where it looks like
I'd say the tan underbelly's probably a little shiny. Right?
it's so. As far
So
as
if
you
we
know
skin
right
you, we'd
now,
get a lot of money for that.
as far as you know right now, this is a progress that's going to take some time. The more you use it and you get to understand it, the more it becomes a thing for you.
Was not ready for
And
that
we'll-
comment.
Transform into a dragon for practice.
And I'll make something for you on the side.
Okay.
Clay was not ready for my comment there.
Hey, make it so he can taste things
been a
better as
lot
a
of-
dragon.
But for
And now
right
he
now,
likes to eat stuff.
for right now,
Stop eating.
Really,
I-
the dragons like to
Ah.
eat more, right?
Do you want to
It's not a
meet me
matter
and
of
Mom
taste,
for
it's a
Japanese
matter of
steakhouse tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to Alex.
alright. So
I mean, that was a. I assume in Columbus.
No, it'd be in Newark.
I'll still have to talk.
so anyways,
It's not. You don't
just
have
keep
to.
this in mind. For now, you can only do this 10 minutes a day, and your flying speed is 60.
Okay.
But I will.
That's more than my swim speed.
I will make the other thing.
What's your swim speeds?
For kobold,
25.
same as my walking speed.
25?
30.
30.
30? I don't know why I thought
Kobolds
it
are
was
fast little guys, not like gnomes. Gnomes are slow.
So anyways,
and
But
useless.
no, I think Gnome's proportions are off. That's the problem.
as Growlon kind of
Have you
looks at
seen
you,
them in their little hats?
I want you to keep this in mind, Wormling. You can lose control over this. It takes actual practice to maintain who you are in that form. If you lose control, you're just a wild creature. And please keep this in mind. As I stated, it's a form. If you transform and you go down as the dragon. You don't revert back.
Okay.
Doesn't mean we can't heal the bastard anymore now.
So wait, doesn't that mean when we go to fight the fallen
No, but
king?
like remember that the fucking
I'm still a
dragons couldn't be
shooter,
healed
so I-
anymore.
Do what?
I mean, I
How
did
does-
take some damage.
As I'll touch myself and try to heal myself.
What do we do with about X? What do you do about? I don't know.
Do I heal that 9 points?
Yes.
Okay.
9 points. What was
As
that?
in
But,
your humanoid form, though. So
Yeah.
while he's in his humanoid form, he can be healed. He could choose to revert back, but
If I
as-
go unconscious while in dragon form.
Well, don't forget the fallen king wants the
this is
soul.
fucking. I forgot your dragons are fucking inconvenient.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Well, happy that you're now a dragon. Congratulations.
Does it mean we don't have to talk to that stupid dragon up there anymore?
What, Alicent?
It'll be interesting.
Or
No!
the one in Raqqa?
There's also
Oh, the
a
one
red
up-
dragon down in Gale. They could be a hillbilly.
Do you
No,
really
that
want
one
to
is
take that
hidden.
risk?
That one is hidden in the deep corners of this continent.
Yeah, what could be the furthest corners in Gale?
Bro, I
Deepest, not
counters
furthest.
spell.
I said deepest, not furthest.
Like counterspell, bro. Like, what
You have counter spell?
About
the... I'm so excited. I don't. I
twice a
keep
day,
thinking of
yeah.
it.
Or twice every 15 minutes.
I mean,
Well-
8, we all know you're 8, we all know you're a 2 pump jump, okay?
I only have two level 3 spell slots, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, so you're also a 2 pump jump.
Yes, I am
It's
also
a four.
two
It's a
pump
4
jump.
pump. 4 pump. We're 4 pumps now.
You have 4 pumps? This is when the warlocks have 4 pumps.
Yeah, there is a lot we can get done in 4 pumps.
Anyways.
Shit.
I also have calm emotions now. Oh my god,
I
Garbu.
should have prepared the silence spell.
And that's what he said.
It is what I said.
You should talk to the voice and, you know, we didn't really talk to her after the whole debacle.
Yeah,
Figure out what's next.
I mean, and the thing with
So-
X, like, we can't do, what are we supposed to do? We can't do anything. I tried.
Well, they-
Anyways, thank you, Glaurung. Glaurung.
Well,
Good accent,
I
bro.
would like to.
Joe, go lay down now.
I would like to see you
Okay.
do well. In this.
Over here.
You're new. We've never ever
Over.
seen anything like
Come
this
here.
before.
Come here. Over here.
The
Right
dog.
here.
Where did you find the dog?
Who? Come here.
You
Come here.
crickets.
Hi.
Hey, there's a different dog. Where did you get that one dog from?
This is my dog.
Yeah, just another dog out of nowhere.
So, take caution and understand. Okay? If you need anything, reach out to us.
Thank you.
And if you lose
I have
control, we'll
all-
beat
I
you
have
up.
all of your numbers. Got
As
them
I'm
saved
sh-
on speed dial.
As I'm sure you do.
Where's the voice? Gotta go look
I
for
have
the voice.
Garbu's name in my phone is Fart.
She.
I have Miss Leather Eater. And also has
lot
old
more
boots,
than
but
that.
and also has old boots, but I don't know really why the old boot is.
oh,
Oh,
she
wait, I
kept eating
remember.
boots. Yeah, I kept
Yeah, that
eating
was it.
boots.
She.
You gonna still do that then?
That's boot.
Weird.
She
Yeah,
is
you're a
currently
dragon now.
getting ready, getting her supplies ready to leave to her village again. You
Oh,
may catch her in her room if you would like to speak to her.
Yeah.
She wanna see us?
No, we wanted to see her. God damn it.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang on the door. Poke my head in instantly at the same time.
come in. And the as you open the door, you can see she's just gathering as much of her materials and a little extra supplies that was given to her. Oh, hey, everyone.
Garbu's flying outside. No, just
I'm
kidding. He's
right here, standing.
Yeah,
behind
I
you.
said, like I. Yeah, no. I just wanted to pretend. No, never mind.
So you're going back to your village, we've heard.
Yes, I am. I view as there's not anything else I can do at this time. And you all did so much just by allowing me and at the time X to traverse with you all. But it seems as though there is nothing left to do.
Do you want to? You want us to help you go back to your village? I think based on what Glaurang said, it is somewhat close by.
I will walk on my own. Thank you, though. I know the path, and it is one that is very easy to take without any issues.
Hey. Hey.
Yes?
Hey. We should sneak out and go to a brothel.
No.
What?
Go if you want to. Don't let them. Like, if you want to, just
Yeah, it's whatever you guys want to
Go.
do.
Look.
like you can't whisper. I still hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Okay. Just. It was for
Just
the
go.
ambiance.
If you if you want
it's
to
a
bang,
thing,
just
like-
go bang.
Yeah. Let's. I was gonna say we could teleport to a city where we can bang today, and then tomorrow teleport back to Garbu. Garbu, don't be pooping tomorrow.
I mean, if you want to go fucking bang in Aries Gate or something, you go bang there.
He doesn't have a teleportation set up for Ares Gate. He has one set up
We
for
do.
Raka.
Silsi? Silsi?
We have Aries Gate as well. What are you talking about?
Do we have Ares Gate? I thought we had
Yeah.
Raka.
Okay.
Oh.
But
Hmm.
We have
Silsi.
3 now. Oh,
Raka. Ares Gate,
correct,
Raka.
DM.
Do what?
We have 3.
4.
No.
Thought you set one up at
We have,
Crux.
we have Raka, Aries Gate, and Garbu.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
No,
and this one
three.
if we want it, I
That
suppose.
should be 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get
Okay.
4 if you want to have this city as well.
Let's do this city right now. Actually, that's what I want to do.
I think that
I don't. No
This
brothel.
city is
Let's do
very
that.
hard to get to by comparison to other cities.
I think that can be easily
That's what I was thinking.
arranged.
You guys agree this is a good place?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
Sure,
It's like the middle.
sure.
It's the middle of the the fucking haunted peaks are in fucking nightmares. So if we can skip those and be on this side, that's great.
Is it because of the spiders?
Yeah, and probably all the other fucking shit Josh hasn't told us about.
I'm pretty sure there's also beak things out there,
Ew.
based on how sadistic he is.
I ain't telling you jack shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways. But thank you again. I hope you guys have safe travels as well.
Probably not. We'll probably fight for our lives on multiple occasions, try to save the continent and the world, and who knows, die in the process. Maybe not.
No, no, look.
I guess you'll
Hopefully.
find out if the world ends. If we failed or not.
Yeah, there's what 20,
No,
5
that's already happened.
24 days. The month and the end of the month.
It's already.
Yeah,
He's
that-
already going. He's already going hamburging.
That was only in case if you guys didn't do it.
Didn't piss him off.
Oh,
And you
Well, we
guys
already
already-
pissed him off, so.
Relax.
Yeah, so you guys
must
already
have
pissed him
happened during that time where I died and couldn't remember things.
off. Probably
First time or second time?
all the times.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to go back. I don't mind. But one thing you should do, however, is like if you're the voice of Tiamat and as it seems your Tiamat's chosen away, fucking demand some power from that bitch. And I don't say ask, demand.
It's
It's like you've earned it.
Not of a chosen. It's more of a gift. We were just to interpret her teachings. That's it.
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, I think
Are you
you've earned some more than that.
sure you don't want help going back to your village? We can
Uh.
probably get you there in one day, and then we can teleport wherever we need to go.
Good point.
Garbo, sometimes people want to take that walk on their own to think over things.
I just know the wilds are dangerous and don't want
I-
her traveling by herself.
I appreciate your kindness. I am from this side of the region anyway, and my village is still under Cruxburm's protection. So I will be fine. But thank you very much.
Will she actually be fine? Can I insight check?
Sure, you get insight.
Nope.
I mean, yeah,
Low roll. She's great.
She doesn't.
Nothing's gonna happen.
It's. I'll say this: she's not worried about the travel.
Or like once she gets there, that's what she's worried about. So are they expecting you with open arms?
I wouldn't see why not.
I only ask because I have experience with
Yeah, well, it's
hometowns
because
not
you
being-
leave every place fucking train wreck. Hello?
That's a good point. He's got a good point.
I had to
Not
leave
every place.
for our
30%,
mission, which
it's
was
still a
to
lot.
uncover the truth.
Not 30%.
Tiamat allowed this and foresaw events that needed to play out. I was going to actually just go alone, but was informed to take the new arrival at that time, who was X, with me. So, it seems as though everything played out the way it needed to play out.
Fucking god.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
His sword came to me during the fight,
Mhm.
and then I was able to recall it again afterwards. Is that something I should pursue?
One would say that sounds like something helping you to get revenge back. But have you tried seeing if you can summon it?
Should I try now?
How would you know when the best time would be? Then not now.
I'll try to summon it.
What do you think about?
X. I think about the righteous anger. I think about
That's what Garbo thinks. How do I shit as a dragon? That's what Garbo's thinking
Train of
right now.
thought broken.
I already tested that.
Think
That part
about.
was just ruined.
That is similar to birds, just
Alright.
a black blob surrounded by white.
I think about how
Right.
it felt being helpless when X died. Like I was the last person to see him.
As you're thinking about this, you just feel this connection that's happening. Are you wanting to summon it?
Yeah.
And as you're thinking about it, almost like a little bit of you moving on your own, like without like you telling yourself to do it. But at the same time, it's like you understand what's happening and you're allowing it. As it just kind of, your arm just reaches out, and like as it starts to get to that full reach, the portal opens up, allowing your hand just to go in. As just a very natural instinct to just grab and pull as the sword slowly comes out.
Wow.
See?
Can I like look at the sword and see if it's different? Is it still rusty? Like is it
It wasn't rusty, it was
Yeah.
just
It was
dull.
Like
or dull?
it's not.
I said rusty last time
Yeah,
too. I don't know why.
it's. I mean, it kind of goes together, but the more sense of it's like it's not illuminating. It's not giving off a sense of power. It's just.
Okay.
It looks like a decently not graved, but a decently crafted sword.
Can can I try to talk to it?
What do you say? What do you try to do?
I just want to like focus on it and try to understand why it's different. What changed?
You get the sense of earning, that it wants to be something more, but it can't, as there's nothing attached to it, if you will. Nothing attuned to it.
Can I try to ask it what the first steps to earning it would be?
You don't get a response, but you get a sense of almost like acknowledgement, as though you have already received, in a sense, blessings. Or you wouldn't be able to really wield it right now.
Okay. Can I ask it if it has like part of X in it?
As you say
The
this,
sword
and a lot
says
of
you need to attune to me first.
this
Oh,
is
okay,
more
that's a
like
good
of a mental, kind of conversation or feelings.
Can't ask a sword that
Um,
on the first date.
You have to rub it first.
You can't ask it about my exes.
You have to rub it real good.
On the edge.
Um,
How dare you ask her about her ex?
Yeah.
it's
I'm not supposed to do that on a first date.
alright. It's like it remembers, but no.
Okay.
Just you and me, babe.
You're the only one.
I want
You're
to.
the only one. You're the only one for
Hey.
me.
I want to take the blade, and I want to thank it for the
You just like
opportunity.
this.
Quiet.
You can't hear it. It's mental. He said that,
Oh, thank God.
and then I want to
The-
sheathe it, and then I want to look at the voice and go, "Well, I guess that settles that."
Now keep in mind, there is no sheath for it.
Well, you put it
sheath
back
it,
in
it
the
just goes into the pocket.
air,
Okay.
right?
It just
The
kind of.
air.
I mean, you don't have to lift up. You.
But
There's,
what if I want to?
you
Oh,
can,
like
yeah.
as you sheet it around your back, it disappears when you put it in the back.
Can I like put it in a different part of the air every time I do it though? Could I like put it up here one time and then like put it like in my armpit one time?
Like,
It's gonna be
then,
easier
like-
if you just say yes.
I will say this. You've
Joseph,
seen.
it's just
No,
easier
no, no,
if you
no,
say
no.
yes.
Quiet, quiet. You have seen X do this plenty of times, where he not only pulls it from different areas wherever he is willing to draw it from, but there's been a time where all he does is just drop it, and before it hits the ground, it goes back. Like,
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
You know what's gonna suck is when he goes to do that, it doesn't go through the portal, it just goes right through his foot. Ah!
No! Oh no! God! Garfield, heal me! You're the cleric! Garfield!
Sorry, I'm in
No, you should-
dragon form.
No!
He's
No!
a dragon
no!
now.
Dragon
You can
form.
He's a
still
dragon
heal!
now.
Dragons can heal!
Not that, yeah, they can reverse heal enemies.
He can't understand you now. He only
I'm on
speaks
that.
Let me
Draconic.
scale us out again for the 317th time.
I only speak Draconic now.
Yeah, he also does.
I also
I know.
speak Draconic.
But you asked in common.
We speak all the same languages.
Do we?
Literally. Yes. We planned it.
We got to school together.
I don't-
anyways,
I don't
We
remember
stayed the
this
night
school
in my
days.
shed.
No, that was
We shared rats on a stick.
Oh God.
I always like the tails.
Gonna have to eat more than just
You
rats
two need to
now.
go sit with your fucking sword and shield more often.
Wait,
Figure
I
things
don't-
out.
What's
What?
wrong with the
I should
sword and
talk
shield?
to my shield.
Yeah, you need to in the future. You guys gonna sit with it every evening and talk to it and see what it wants.
I mean, if I talk to my shield, I don't think anything will happen.
But you, them. I pointed at Elliot and Clarence.
What can I talk to?
What do you mean talk to it? I just talked to it. She's gonna
No, you
get
didn't.
annoyed. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't hear anything.
We used our head.
You can do that.
Doesn't have. It's one of those things. Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude. I just literally did you not see me pull it out in a cool way and then put it back in a
No.
cool way?
No, you literally
No.
just grabbed it out of the air like it wasn't
I
cool at
didn't
all.
see-
Just
I
grabbing
didn't
it out of
I
the air.
didn't see anything.
Dude.
I
You're
didn't
just,
see anything.
You're just. This is. I get one cool thing, and you guys are like, you know what? You guys.
I-
He smells like farts, and I get it. I do smell like farts.
Anyways,
I have a problem.
voice. Do you need anything to help you on your travel back to your village?
Oh, like a weapon?
I know you're probably enthralled in our conversation about talking to our inanimate objects, but
I am somewhat used to it by now. But
She
no,
knows we're dumb.
I
She knows we derail all the time.
I will be okay. Thank you very much, though.
We should be called the ADH demons.
No.
No.
I
Fuck
think
you,
we've
Janine.
tried
Not.
very hard this whole time we've traveled together to not put a name onto ourselves. Specifically, one of us has tried very hard to not do that.
Yeah.
It's broken my heart.
Or two. Or two.
Yeah, A too. He's
I feel
my
like
I'm
way
Eighth
sorry.
on this.
hasn't. I feel like Eighth hasn't put as much effort in as you, at least, to avoiding the name.
Yeah, because you all want stupid names. I don't like stupid names.
We could have just pivoted the a-holes into the A team, and we could just.
Yeah, we
No.
already had a like I've had this weird feeling out of B team last like in the other life.
We're all
but
like
maybe
butt.
we're
We could all
better
been
than
the
this.
ass team.
Maybe instead of ruining a continent, we actually save one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good.
Anyways, off topic, guys.
I don't think we're
Wasn't
gonna.
this supposed to be a joke campaign?
No,
Weren't you
there's no
supposed
joke
to be a
campaigns.
joke?
There's no joke campaigns with fucking Joseph's DM.
I know.
Like, I'm
Only
all
midness
serious
is
and then, like,
sadness.
that's what I'm
Bit
here
is
for.
a sadness.
Sadness.
Anyway, in a serious note, I will hand the skill I have of X that I wanted to use in the Rachel, but since it fucking misfired and didn't work, I hand it to her. Here.
Here's a patch of human skin from your dead friend.
It's not a human skin, it's fucking a skill, you bastard.
know, but
I
I'm
slept.
saying- Here's a lock of hair from your dead friend that I snagged
Wait,
off of his
wait,
body while he slept.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You want a
I
souvenir?
look
Not-
back at
Make
Garber.
that into a necklace.
I am
I'm
Well,
just
so
saying.
white.
Clarence, we better get out of here because
No, just kidding. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding, Castation.
I was ready for it.
Anyways.
Listen, Garbu didn't say that. Clay said it.
Yeah, but you're an asshole, so go fuck yourself.
Lu-
Said what I
Lu-
said, too.
I handed a skill. I mean, if anyone should have it, right?
Thank you.
Some Ripper does that.
I will.
Also, if you die, I can bring you back. Just don't die again.
If you have some way of telling us you died,
Just
that
tell
would be
Tiamat.
more
Just tell
fun.
Tiamat to let me know. Like whenever you talk to her next, let her know. Let me know, and then I can bring you back.
I will do
Won't
so.
be
about
the
me?
same thing though.
I can
bring
also
me
bring you
back?
back. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
also bring you
About
back.
eighth.
Yeah, also. Also, Garb will probably need a new skill. I just walk up to Garb and I pull off a new skill.
Oh no, that was
There's
that was the
like
worst part.
pieces
Does
now.
he take damage?
I wonder what
would
you could sell that
assume
for.
Pulling off
that
skin.
it's kind of like reptiles in real life, where like they always are kind of shedding some skin to some extent.
Yeah, I just like you see Elise grabs like a part of Garbu and feels around. Oh, this one's loose. Yoink.
I would
Oh,
assume
that-
you'd have more skills like an armadillo where they're
It's all the
attachments
way
to the
loose.
flesh, right?
That wasn't a scale.
No, it'd be reptilian, I would think. Armadillos
Yeah,
are
but-
mammalian.
Fantasy.
You don't
Fantasy
molt,
world.
right?
I
Like we
take a
don't
skill.
see you go molt.
I assume at some point kobolds would molt,
Oh boy.
but I'm not a kobold now. I'm a dragon.
DM,
I have,
DM,
a,
does
I
he
have a
molt?
skill. I have a skill. Give me one, and then we can fuck off from this
Do I
conversation.
molt like periodically?
Keep going.
DM, has he been
guys.
molting?
You guys are too crazy tonight.
Do I need to molt?
I
No.
don't think.
Do I molt once a month?
No.
Has
roll
he
me
just
that-
been holding all this
Roll me a
dead skin
Constitution
on?
saving throw. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, you two.
Fine.
I take half damage whether I succeed or fail.
Yeah,
10.
46 damage. There you go. Have fun.
7.
46 damage.
No. 23.
Not if I
There
do
you
it
go.
again.
I'll do it again. No,
Do it
anyway.
Oh, dang it. I got worse.
I assume it was a joke though, so I'm not.
Ah, I
adding
passed.
damage.
No,
Yeah,
of course it's a joke. It's just. No, you still didn't pass.
What about
You
this
You
one?
just-
guys, you
Oh, that
guys
one passed.
are going crazy, so relax.
Oh,
Re-
oh, I
reel
gotta.
it in.
Joseph's like, come on, guys. I had plans for tonight. You're derailing everything.
There's no place with the.
So
Where the fuck are you going now, then, assholes?
we'll say you guys said your
You want-
goodbye. She has left. You guys are up to your own devices now.
Well,
So
so,
how long?
Clarence, did
how
you
long
want to
do
go
we-
bang?
No.
I mean,
Okay.
we need to go back anyways, right?
We gotta go to Gale.
Gotta get to Gil. Isn't there multiple
going to
things
Gil.
there?
Well, you guys, didn't we figure out that it's best for you guys to teleport to us after we travel anyways? So wouldn't it be better for you guys to go to like Slissy and wait until we contact you telling you we've made it?
How would they go to Slissy? They don't
outside
have
of
to.
Gil?
Oh, well, I guess
we don't
can't
have-
do shit.
DM,
They can
DM,
go-
can we like autoplay the getting the cube set to here?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to go do it?
I already said that shit.
I thought we had already
Okay,
said
good,
that
good.
we
I
set
thought
it
you
up.
did. Alright. I was
I
double
mean, I
checking.
guess you have to go. I guess you could go from here to Slissy, as opposed to the airport here.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Eighth?
I don't know. I also have to go to the letter that I got, and they said that there was something there, like about. Wait, I can mark it on the map. About here.
Where?
Here.
About here on the map. There's
really
something that
close.
I.
I think.
Something alien.
Where are you at?
How far?
Here. Here.
Okay.
This area here.
Okay.
So it's like a slight detour from
Is
Gale.
that where the redneck dragon is?
We can travel. I
No.
think it was 120
Probably not.
today, right?
That's a joke.
It's
Fun.
posted.
Where did it?
The
It's
pinned
pinned.
messages, isn't it?
It's
Altitude flight is 60 miles for 4 hours. So in 8 hours we could make it 120. Because your
So about
wild shape's
there is-
fine. Yeah. So we might need to fly here, find a place to sleep, maybe in the mountains. Would that be safer from the spiders? I mean, you
I
explored
mean, the
this whole
spiders are here. Spiders are here.
It's up here. Aren't they down here as well? Isn't this
No.
where?
no,
The
they're
spiders were in the hunt in the peaks.
they're
They were like here.
pretty much any of the mountainous region is where they are.
So it's probably safer
it-
to go down here closer to the path, right?
Something like that.
Probably.
And then
Alright.
we would probably have to sleep there, just Elise and Garbu.
I mean, we
then-
could just stone shape and sleep in the ground.
Yeah.
So you want us to hang back at Ares Gate then, while you guys go to that?
Yeah, you can go find a
Let
rock or
me
something.
say that I prepared that spell today. And go back
Didn't
and
have
edit my
prepared already?
spells. No, I had. What did I have prepared instead of stone shape?
Cast a
No, it's
spell
meld
back.
into stone.
That's 4th level, or is that a 3rd?
Stone shape is a 4th level, and the one that I was playing is meld into stone is a
Meld into
3rd level.
stone. I have stone shape prepared. I did not have meld into stone. Meld into stone. What I had prepared instead of that was mass healing word, so I'll just unprepare that.
I mean, I have mass healing word.
Yeah, I
Or
have
mass
no
cure wounds, sorry. I have mass cure wounds even.
See, I have even less reason to heal.
Yeah, well, I did say you were I did say you were the tank, so I'll let it slide. You guys can go have a brothel and go fuck your sorrows away, and we'll go fly.
Alright. Probably should go outside and do this cube thingy.
We already did it. Keep on, come on, keep on with the times.
No, teleport out. Who's gonna leave that mark on the floor?
Isn't this?
Yeah, so you need to do it in. No,
uh,
you just need to do it in a place where people don't fucking can walk into it after you.
Isn't this the Voices Village?
No,
No,
no.
It's not on the
I
map.
thought it was.
Alright.
How dare they not tell us where it is?
Alright, Clarence,
Watch
let's
out.
go find a brothel.
Wait,
Ares
what?
Gate?
I thought we were. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Also, don't forget to sit with the shield. It, you bastard.
What?
Yeah, never
Leap
mind.
with your shield.
Sleep with your
Oh.
shield.
Do you guys just assume that's what we do with... You know what? Never mind.
Yeah. Like, it needs to be your life partner, so it can give you its full potential.
That seems
Ella.
very unhealthy.
Let's
And
go, let's go,
unsanitary.
Garbu. Let's go, Garbu. You wanna fly yourself for the first 10 minutes?
I think it would be better to maybe do that for the interim between your 2 transformations while we're away from the city.
You
In
mean,
case-
you mean the 0 seconds of dying time?
Well,
I
I,
can
was
fly for
gonna
5.
say,
I can fly for 5 hours at a time.
I don't want to lose. Oh, you can do 5.
Yeah, like when it's just you and me, I can fly for 5 hours.
Let's see. It was 60 in 4 hours. So how much would it be in 5?
Wait,
I can fly.
got
No, I can fly
20.
10 hours in total. I can fly 10 hours in total, but each of my flyings is 5 hours each.
sleep
And
is
I-
good.
and I-
PM, if
and
it was 60 in 4, would it
Be
be
75.
in 5? So we can go 150 total. So we can make it all the way to wherever the stock is, probably.
Yeah, but I need to rest before we go there as well because I need to get my form back again. But yeah, we can do that.
It'll also be night when we arrive, so I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at that point. But I mean, we can just chill and then do it in the morning. It's fine. Anyway, let's go flying.
I still don't think I should do the dragon form while we're in the
I mean,
city.
it's only if you want to. If you want to fly a little bit, practice it.
I would like to try to practice it daily.
Because if you fall, then I can catch you as an eagle.
Yeah. Or you can probably force me to stay on the ground if I lose control.
I mean, I can beat you up if that's what you want.
I can't heal in dragon form, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but then I just beat you until you go back into Garbu form.
Try.
Do I,
Alright,
or I
close.
can or I can cast Dominate Monster on you and then
That
force
would
you into.
probably work. Yeah.
Do they share
Can I
a
even
health
do that?
pool?
Yeah, I
Hmm?
think so, right?
Yeah.
Now it does share Herbal, right, for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
all just my health, because it's me. I'm still me.
Well,
Did
let's
you
get
get more
going
health?
then. No.
I'm me.
Should we go Rocca or Ares Gate?
Oh, you're a baby dragon.
Yeah. I'm a worm.
Try the
Oh
close.
my god. We gotta protect you.
I mean, I've like in dragon terms, I think I'm basically a newborn.
Which
Oh,
is called
dear
a
God.
wormling.
Yeah.
And then Garbu gets grabbed and flies away.
Was that an eagle?
Caca!
No, I couldn't tell.
America.
Freedom noises, explosions go off. 4th of
So
July.
you guys.
They're going to Zlisty, I
fly
think.
Somewhere
What?
over here. So we'll just put you.
Can we see? As we're flying, can I see the thing we're looking for?
Make a
Maybe-
perception check.
150, right?
I have advantage as an eagle.
Guidance.
21.
Oh, I didn't catch
Uh,
you.
I didn't roll this. I forgot. I pressed control again instead of shift.
It's shift, yeah.
but no, you do not see it.
Yeah.
In the halfway
you
point
do
between her
see-
transformations, we would have done the dragon thingy as well.
What you do see as you're kind of getting close to that area is what looks like a small little, I guess, campfire. You can see it on like, cause here there are some rocky formations. It's not the mountain rocky formations, but it's not, just plains and flat. But you see on a kind of high point of a foundation, it looks like a campfire. There looks like a very small, kind of looks like a possible shack, but maybe made out of clay or something. And just one individual out there, but that's all you see.
As I land, I turn into myself again. Yo, there's like a clay shack over there with one guy.
Mhm.
You think we should go there, or should we
Well,
just
we'll
go?
turn into a dragon
crash?
and we can go attack it. Burninate all the peoples.
No. Sure. Like didn't the I wasn't there. Never
It
mind.
was a joke.
We would have done the dragon thingy halfway through this travel, right? While we were out in the wilds.
Okay.
Sure. Practice of flying.
Just roll a d100.
80.
Pretty
Rough
good.
mouth.
Okay.
Is that good or bad?
You.
Good.
As you kind of like, how do you first start? Like, do you just hop off like in air as you try? Do you
I
land and
assumed
try this?
It would be once we landed.
I'd be like, okay, if anything goes wrong, I trust you.
To beat you up at the
Just go
catcher.
for it.
Okay.
Yes.
You,
Yep.
you kind of go and transform, and to you, you seem bigger. And at least seeing it, definitely, it's weird at first because, like, again, Garva, the way this works is your armor now to make this easier for you, because if you do it while you're wearing armor, it just kind of breaks it apart. So they made it a special in a way it's like almost like, I would say mechanically well, it takes like what 5 minutes or a minute or something like that to undo and to don armor again. Um, I would say probably I could go with a bonus action, and it's like a bunch of unclippings, but your next action have to be using the form. So
It's like snap-on armor.
pretty much, but it's very, let's just say, inconvenient in a way. Uh, so because it doesn't clip. Clipping it off is a lot easier than putting it back on. Let's just say it that way. So, but easy enough. You transform. Still, you're just like the size of a wagon.
Alright, I guess we can fly 10 minutes like this. See if it goes well. And then switch back to the Eagle.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like, put one shoulder down for her to step on.
Fly, my noble steed. I kick you in the
Now,
sides with my heels.
Probably as I'm going up, like slam into a tree, and then like, I'm
Oh
sorry,
my god.
and then reset my balance.
Just your fucking wings.
It does take you a moment though to actually get some sort of flight. Like we're talking about, you're probably already 8 minutes in, and you're like a little bit above the ground.
I whip him with my whip of moaning,
It's-
and I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
You hear like a dragon roar when you do it.
oh, oh.
Um, and so like it's one of those. It just shows it's going to take time to adjust to this new like form.
You should just flap your wings. It's not that difficult. I can do it.
I've never done it before. You've never, like, I've never been an Eagle even. You've been
I'm
doing
so
this
tempted to
like your whole
polymorph you
life.
now. I haven't. I've only been doing it for like 3 levels.
Yeah.
Anyway, just kidding. You're doing great.
Wait. Could you polymorph him into his dragon form so I could practice more?
No, because it's
No.
not
It
beast.
has to be a beast.
Oh.
If I was a really high
Technically, I
level
could
druid,
practice as like a pseudo dragon or something if she
Oh, I
polymorphs
just
there.
thought it was a good idea.
Like the drone version of a plane.
as we've been
drone version
like
of Mars.
floor flying for a bit, I'm like, okay, isn't this like 10 minutes? And then as you say that, I'm crash into the
Get
ground.
fall out of the sky.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's go.
Underneath of
Let's
you,
go.
the dragon turns into a kobold, and you just fall riding on a
Cra-
kobold.
crush you into the ground. Hey, that was a soft landing. Weirdly squishy.
What's all this paste under me?
It's a carving. Well, let's continue flying then.
Okay, back to where we were when we saw
Yeah.
the cabin with the fire and a single.
So in
person
in
out
case
there.
it's the thing that we're looking for, I should at least take a short rest if you want to do it today.
Okay. Yeah, we could do a short rest. Do you want me to like make a little hut or just?
No. No, let's just I
Okay.
can just sit there.
Okay.
It's all great. So how do you feel about this whole dragon thing?
Pretty good.
I mean,
It's
now you got
new,
your goal complete, right?
yeah. But at what cost?
I don't know, what's the cost?
I guess the time took a lot of time to travel. The risk of losing control, like there's a few things that go into it. It seems. It'll definitely be something to get used to.
Are you happy? Proud?
Yes. Oh, I didn't say bye to Ma before we left. I'll send her a message while
I
you're
mean, she
resting.
probably... Well, she knows you're busy people.
Yeah.
Saving the world and all that kind of jazz, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say you probably said bye.
Okay.
I don't think.
All
you
right,
would've
I
just
would have
said
said bye if I had had the chance.
bye. Yeah.
I mean, it's not
probably
easy
I
being.
wouldn't tell her I'm a dragon. I wouldn't like lie. I would just avoid bringing it up.
Oh, sweetie, did you see
Just
that
want to
that,
say,
that
if you
little
turn
dragon?
into, if you turn into a shit dragon, I'll fucking end you. So you know.
No.
I mean, as long as I'm not Jathler, I think that's a
Yeah,
pretty
or a fucking greedy ass shit
pretty low
dragon.
bar. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just
Jadler in a
saying,
way is still, it's just an angry piece of
looking
crap.
at the current dragons, there's a pretty low bar of
I mean,
what it means.
hot top dragon is kind of chill.
Oh yeah, the
And the
dragon
amethyst
mummies
dragon is
are all
also kind of,
pretty, right?
yeah, like the mummies are just the dudes that are kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, I don't. The greedy one is also a lady, right?
Well, that's the one. I guess the one outlier. But I think they were a man
That was
before.
a dude.
Yeah, they were a
It's
dude
very
before, but then they
confusing.
decided.
They are Mercury.
that- Yeah.
Oh.
That's about the only consistent part.
Interesting. So you're telling me that because it's the Mercury dragon, it can change?
I guess.
Never.
Maybe it changes
Still
with
matter
temperature.
characters don't know about the meeting of the gods.
We know nothing about that, right?
I know.
About like
It's
what the
frustrating
gods
for
have.
me.
Oh yeah, no, you know nothing.
Because Prime.
What?
Does Prime know? Prime's the only one that does know, right?
Yeah.
The
Wait, no.
think
Prime
so.
doesn't know either.
the
but the
bow
bow
knows,
knows.
but since Prime has been
Oh.
gone and has more
Fuck you, Joseph.
specifically gone on a kind of understanding journey. Like, hey, you're welcome. She gets to kind of like figure that out.
I don't think he was saying thank you.
You'll probably tell us when she finds out, because she can send an animal messenger.
Yeah, no, the other message won't fucking make it to us because we're in fucking Congo and she's somewhere else.
Well, she can pick a bird, bro.
Yeah, the bird won't make it to us in 8 hours.
Go, my bird. There's
A bird fucking half
Oh my
like after 8 hours, the bird like stops flying, goes like, what was I doing again? Then goes back again. So Garbu,
no,
don't turn
it'd be
into a
like,
shit dragon. Do not turn into a shit dragon. Ever.
I mean, I'm gold. I don't think there's a dragon that is that color.
I mean, there have been dragons that are gold in the past. I'm quite sure.
I was saying like the color that you're saying. I don't think that kind of dragon exists.
I put you. I just dare plant another shit dragon.
Only because I disagree with you. But maybe
Yes.
that's the best kind of dragon.
Exactly. Anyway, I feel rested up. Let's fucking go talk to this guy at the hut.
So you guys go over there to speak with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greetings, stranger at the hut.
You guys go over there and
Is that what you said?
that felt that felt very NPC.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You see.
Greetings and
You
salutations.
see. It looks like some pieces of meat. What looks like it on like a stick, kind of doing a little rotation thing, kind of not when he goes to spin it. And this individual is somewhat heavily cloaked. I actually need to bring a picture up in my phone. Okay. You can see like the outside of the cloak. It's kind of like matches the material of the area, kind of like a dusty orange, yellowish muck color. The slightly inner parts of the robe is kind of like red with some markings here and there. As the individual kind of looks at you, and you can see that they are wearing like kind of like a mask. It's just, hello, travelers. How may I help you? You can see like they kind of like take a step back as you guys kind of like approach. Seems to be caution.
So a friend
I'm
of
Garbu.
yeah, that's Garbu. I'm Elise. You don't know us, but
We know
I was
you.
told we don't know
You
you
gotta
either.
bother.
But
I don't know how much
I was
Elise knows. I'm just here.
Garbu. Be a dragon and be silent.
Okay.
The dragons tend to not say anything. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very much not true of any of the dragons we've met.
No. A friend of mine who's not from this place told me that there will be other people not from this place. Right here.
Kind of like looks around. So far, the only ones that don't look like from this place is you.
Yeah, I know. It's
Are you here also searching for that meteorite that crashed who knows when?
I've been searching and searching. A friend of mine told me to go look for it, and it was a trap.
Plenty of travelers come and go. I do not know where this meteorite is. All I know is there's people that came before you as well, and before them, also looking for the same thing. I mean,
I'm quite sure.
I can help try to guide you, but there is a small fee I would ask for. But again, I do not know where. I can only at least guide you to where I know that these others have been before.
I'm looking at this person in the eye. I know that they're like heavily cloaked and stuff, but I'm trying to see if I can find, because I've met a lot of different races. If I can sort of see what kind of race this person is, but behind, like around the eyes, if I can see like what kind of skin tone markings they have there,
Guidance.
or if none at all. I mean, I will roll perception, I suppose. 24. Wait, I have guidance, right?
Right.
Where's that thing? Oh, not 2d4s. What the fuck? What is it? And I hate that it doesn't auto roll when I press enter. No, it does another d fucking 4. 28.
Okay. You really looking in on this individual, and you're just trying to gauge of what they are, who they are. You It's really hard to tell, as you're right. Heavily cloaked, the mask, like they seem pretty well to try to cover themselves as much as possible. But there's like a small little opening and kind of like parts of the clothing, and you're looking, and it's just like it looks kind of like dark brown.
Mm.
It it looks like it's moving.
Okay. As I look at that, so like I guess the creature will also see a pause in my actions as I'm taking a good look. Many people have come, but I wonder if they were like me. And like you see how Elise's eyes will glow up and all the constellation starts springing out of her. As I will burn my starry form.
This individual kind of like takes a step back, startled by your thing, and just you are the chosen one.
Oh, I thought that was the destroyer.
Shit, you're like Anakin Skywalker.
What the heck?
I can lead you to our people.
I trust my friend comes to no harm. Or else he can stay behind.
As long as they do not try to seek any sort of violence, I cannot make the greatest gesture, but of who you are and what we've been searching for, I think your wish would easily be understandable.
Very well. Lead the way.
And you see they're just kind of dumbfounded for a second. Sorry. Yes. Come, follow us. As
I just start hovering above the ground a little bit.
as she guides you guys.
At least it's a part of our House Atreides.
I look at Garby. I think only Clarence is the only one who can't fly now.
We can tell.
I hate that I asked for flying boots on my list.
Is that the only reason?
He
I
also
did
wanted
too,
to
I
join the
swear.
flying gang. He wanted to join the flying gang.
And he
I
got-
just wanted to get the flying boots.
and he got kicked out.
Fly
Dang it.
Squad.
Hey, maybe if we go to Gil and there's like some shit we can loot, and maybe we can find some fucking boots for your ass.
Yeah, let's
we'll
go to
just
Gale
go-
and I'll try
We'll steal
some.
the entire city of Gale and just take everything. No one
Yeah.
can stop us, right?
And there's
Well,
only
that's-
one pair of flying
You're a
boots, and
dragon, a
they're
chosen
size.
one, a paladin, and a blind guy, right?
I love the blind guy. It's like fuck you. The
So-
drowning blind guy. Thank you
Sorry,
very
would
much.
it be us if we didn't make fun of Ace?
So this individual leads
How to
you.
cook a dragon.
Are there an individual though?
Just watch Dungeon Meshi. They show you how to do it on there.
I mean, you could ask.
No, you said like they talked in the plural when they talked about themselves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I listen.
So they lead you to this area, and it's a good couple of minutes, but you realize that it's weird. You should be able to see this, but maybe because of what it is, what's glowing, and kind of like a little bit of the cover, maybe it was just that hard, like it's well hidden and can't be seen. And you can see very faint, glowing green light, kind of from the cracks. That looks like or it looks like a little bit of a kind of like this meteorite has been leaking out. You can see there is a couple of these decent sized boulders with these massive green like shards kind of like sticking out of them like spikes. And as you guys get closer, you can see other individuals. There's some that are just in this mass bulky form as they kind of like slowly start to approach, but since you're still in your form, right? They don't aggressively approach. They don't even approach as close. You could just see them like they see something coming and then they kind of like watch as you go by. Make both of you can make perception checks now. As
Let's go,
more of
baby.
these different individuals, this hulky form, you got one that's a lot more kind of smaller in size.
What are these low rolls?
I
I
think
don't
this would be fine because of what you guys see and stuff. These individuals, they, on the surface, they look like creatures, right? These weird-looking creatures, different designs. You've never seen anything like these before. Not books, not history, nothing. But on somewhat closer inspections, when you're actually trying to look and engage them, they are a mass of worms.
Oh my god. Dude, I just had the worst thing. I saw today, I saw a fucking,
Boogie?
a short about it, but it's like that fucking thing when he said like, oh, it's like Lisan Al Gaib. It's like I
Yeah.
fucking got the June reference in my head instantly.
Yep. Yep.
Like, I realized, I was like, why did my brain react to that? And I was like, now I could put words to it. I was like, that's what I reacted to.
But they,
Also, they
EM
fucking,
worm.
they're like Golo, they're like Halo fucking hunters, so like made of worms. Anyway,
so
I know what I'm naming this session.
nothing but worms.
Lisan Al Gaib and the dragon.
It leads you and kind of stops and it goes down to one knee as this other individual, one that doesn't look like the rest, kind of steps away from this glowing rock and looks at you and is just, the chosen one. We have been expecting you for a very long time. We was just unsure of when and what form you take.
Well, one of your compatriots told me to go here and to show my true form.
And they did a magnificent job.
Also told me it originally it was a trap.
If they knew what you were, then it was probably wise of them. Or we might have killed you. And it would deeply hurt and sadden us to have done such a thing.
I mean, I can show you the letter if you want to read it for yourself.
No. Unnecessary and unneeded.
Very well.
Are you here to take the place?
What place?
Your rightful place. You.
Forgive me. I am not one of prophecies, I've just...
Excuse us as we've been here for quite a while and every so often there, how to put it, we have existed for thousands of years and has traveled across the cosmos through space, different worlds. Our essence, this is somewhat what you are now. A byproduct of something, whether left behind or has finally reached a world of this. You, as in your form now, is just a small version of what you truly can be. All you need is to accept your true destiny, and we can finally go away.
At least takes out the letter. Small price, they said small price, not fucking everything. Like I hold it out to Garbu, like look what she wrote.
It's a small price.
As
I look at the
as you're
note, I
showing
look at-
this frustration.
Dear God, I'm so mad that I looked at that.
Is
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's.
never gonna get it out of my head.
Oh nope, that's exactly what I'm seeing now.
is something wrong?
I mean, I have a lot of business to attend to in this realm, so I just show him the letter. Look, she said small price.
Well, a small price could be
Mm.
seen as yes. It undergoes a transformation. You will be changed.
Oh.
Okay, spell it out to me as if I'm 5 years old. What's the deal? Like, what deal am I accepting or not accepting?
As he kind of looks back towards the meteor and just, come, I will show you. And, goes towards the meteorite.
Hmm.
If you get closer and look, and you can already feel like a small pulse kind of coming from this, and there's like a little bit of a hole as he's looking, and he kind of takes a step back, and as you're up close, you can see it now. All of the worms shifting in his body, everything, even like the little bit of tentacles, it's just bigger, singular like worms.
Hmm.
But as you peer into the hole, you can see what looks like a small, tiny little egg, like the size of probably like a football.
He's gonna tell you to eat that.
Why,
Okay,
yes,
I look at the egg.
you are correct. This
It.
is our previous
I,
lord.
I do a thumbs up. I do a thumbs up to Karu.
This is our previous lord. But he has refused and continued to lay dormant. It's why we've been waiting for so long.
Well, do you want him to be alive again?
No, we want you to absorb him, become what he
Okay.
refuses to be.
Could have bet money that he would say to eat it. Dang it.
I mean,
Bet the gold off. Bet the gold off
I
your
mean,
scale.
I just had Karu 10 gold. We have. Let's pretend we did.
Ah. Thank you. I'll use
I mean,
it
I
for
need,
food later.
yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. And so, like, how this will affect me? Do you know?
Well, you would be transformed into something new. And once transformed, we can leave. We can leave this planet unscathed, if that is your wish. And we will go and start our conquering of many other worlds.
Oops, wrong one.
It's like, sorry if I'm dense. I really don't want to be dense, but I am dense right now. I have been through a lot of bad experiences, a lot of negative things, and I'm fine with absorbing your lord so that you can go on your way. But I'm still gonna be like me, like different me. I know, I understand. I'm gonna be changed, but like, what way am I gonna be changed? Gonna turn into one of you guys, or I'm just gonna get the power? Like, how does this work?
I bet they want you to go with them.
I'm not gonna go with them. They can go conquer whatever the fuck they want.
But I bet that's what they want.
Your
How about you,
form
the
would be
Tingle?
more extravagant than ours. But yes, you would have to go with us. You,
God damn it.
you are,
Another 10 gold to Garbu.
you are what drives our cause, our species, our very life.
Alright, I'm gonna be poor after this.
Our home world is dying without your absence.
Man, don't make it easy, do they?
I just need to be right about one more thing today, and
Yeah.
I think I can retire happily.
Yeah.
Are you still unsatisfied with this?
I mean, I have no problem with you guys going conquering and doing shit, but I have a lot of things to deal with here. I just can't leave this place to die.
Well, that is a very shame.
I mean, if you can wait longer, I suppose, maybe we can see what we can do later.
No, we cannot
Ooh.
miss this opportunity that's in front of us. But I understand if things are not to your liking.
I mean, you have to
Bet
understand
they're
where I
gonna
come
try
from,
and
right?
force you to absorb it.
I mean, I sure hope they don't.
Let's roll it. I'm just kidding.
Eat the, eat the fucking
I mean-
worm.
I know of another solution.
Alright.
If you can give us your blood, not to death, no, but enough, we can force our current lord out of his stasis. And he can begin his process once again.
Alright.
This way, you
I'll give at least 10 gold back because I
Thank you.
bet that they would try and force her.
This way, we both get what we truly desire. We get our Lord, and in return for this mighty favor, we will still spare your planet, at least for now. But we could be back, we may not ever be back. That is a unpromise I can make.
How about... And like, at least takes out the stone. So I got the stone from your friend. I mean, I guess we're not only just like leaving this planted over there, we'd also expect something else in reward. What can you give me? Because this is not a small favor. And I also, you know, it's still like a lot of blood. And it's gonna hurt.
You can have access to these crystals that form. We use these as a way to keep charge of ourselves, but you may have access to it as well. If you have indeed spoken to one of our patriots, then you can understand a little bit about this material.
I hold up the other thing that I have. Other thing that I have. Think I do. I just haven't had the need to use it yet, but I have one of those, a smaller version already.
That does not look like any of this.
Oh, it doesn't like. Oh, is this a different one? She said it was
Oh.
also sort of similar. This is a different one then.
That is an interesting. Looks What is that, if I may ask?
Well, my friend said it was a meteorite. Am I being lied to left, right, and center?
No, that
I know. I'm just saying it out loud. Cause
you. No, the thing that you got from the box.
no,
Was that-
I'm holding. Yeah, yeah. That's
Or
what I
were you
hold up
holding
initially.
up-
Now I'm holding.
If
Now
you
I'm
were-
holding up the meteorite.
Yeah, if you're holding up the meteorite, then that they could say like yes, it's just a encased version of the crystal. If you was
Mm.
holding up the crystal or the gem that you got from the box, that's a whole different story.
Mm. I mean, I held it up initially.
But you didn't. I don't know. I'm not going to
You-
question it
it-
at the moment unless you bring it up.
No, like you could, like I brought up the gem first. I said like when I said like I want a reward, and then I hold up this one because this is a reward. Not.
Can I ask a question?
Mm.
If she gives her blood and you use it to wake up your lord, would you still leave our world unscathed?
He said that they pretty
That was
much
the end.
they pretty much need to go back home.
Okay.
But so he can say right now he can guarantee that the world will be unscathed. But he can't guarantee a future
They
as he
wouldn't
has
come
no
back
idea.
later.
Yeah.
Mm.
He just knows of right now.
Next campaign, we fight worm monsters thanks to
Mm.
Elise.
That straight up looked like
I wouldn't know.
I'll
I
send it.
can't see it.
Let's put like I just
I'll
look
send
at
it to
them.
you afterwards.
Let's put it like this, right? I know you can't promise me anything, and that's fair. But just don't bother with this place. It's a shit show. You have other better places to be than here. And I'm quite sure that your lord, for some reason, doesn't like this place either. That's probably why he's in there. Don't you think so? I mean, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he conquer this planet if there wasn't something fucked up about this place?
Make a persuasion check.
Sure. 18. Oh, pretty fucking damn good.
I will tell you this. You need a 20 or higher.
I mean, the only thing I have is guidance, which I could have
Do you
cast as
not have
poison to me.
you haven't rolled your daily.
Ah,
You are
fuck.
plus or minus.
Even.
Uneven. I
Okay.
mean, I only can do it on the guidance because it's a skill check.
Subtract from his roll. Maybe.
I mean, the only thing I have is guidance. I didn't call it, so I can't use
Yeah,
that
you can't
suppose.
do
But I mean,
that I was only leading towards the odd or even. Okay. His response. Not worry yourself with his shortcomings, but it is not of this place that keeps him like this. And as I stated, I cannot promise such a thing of a future event. I can only promise of the now and of recent.
well, if you decide to come here again, just remember you owe me big time.
We will potentially keep that in mind.
Fine then. This is gonna hurt.
Yes. Yes, it is. As he gestures towards kind of like a little open spot of the rock and is just pretty much like, what do you want cut? How do you want this
Fine.
process to go?
Like how many? Like Elise is like, where have I been hurt the most? Whatever. Just wherever, as long as I don't fucking bleed out, man.
Okay. So he cuts you, and I mean, it stings, and like your blood is just kind of gushing at this point.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino movie.
Make a Constitution
Probably like the
saving throw.
femoral artery. I don't know.
Okay.
23.
So you're doing good.
You got this.
This fucking sucks.
Gushers.
A couple of minutes go by, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes go by. Make another Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Now I can press control.
You need
Oh, I missed my
guidance.
fucking net 20, you bastard.
Well, you wouldn't have got it anyway. You feel as though if you continue, you're going to pass out.
I just go like, okay, this feels like now it's enough, guys.
We need just a little bit more.
I look at him.
I
Just
had a
1
feeling
second.
they were gonna say
No,
that.
you need a little uppity.
Yeah, I could also give myself a little uppity. But yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I'll just.
I just... Yeah, I'll just fucking cast the heal on myself as well. I'll like, you see how the constellations change
I didn't
form?
know if like a full heal would prevent the current ongoing things.
So,
Fuck it, a tiny bit more then. Fucking hell, absolute asshole.
okay. Make another Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. For a few more minutes.
I'll cast Death Ward
Minutes!
on her.
Is that a
though.
little bit of minutes? Natural
we
one.
go.
That's right.
I was gonna say I cast Death Ward on her though. That was what I was talking about when I said a little uppity.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so you so as like this is going on and you are like just shaking back and forth and you can feel like some weird things kind of crawling on you as some other creatures come and kind of hold you, not forcefully, but try to hold you upright. And Garver, you're not sensing any ill intent going on, so there's not a need to worry. But you see, like, at least they ain't looking good at all.
I'm more worried she's losing a lot of blood.
So you kind of like tap her casting this, as one of them does kind of like look at you, but seeing as nothing seems to be, happening,
I'm not closing any wounds, not
just-
preventing any blood,
they just kind of shrug it a little
just
bit.
preventing death from blood loss.
And you
It'd
do
be funny if,
see,
if
like,
you had transmutation,
Elise
just
just
change the
kind of
blood
like
into wine.
Elise passes out, and you think if she continues any more couple of seconds, she's done. But you see, the creature that has been speaking to her kind of takes her wrist, and you see like the worms kind of go over that wound, and it's like, what is he doing? Like, what's going on? So nasty. And like kind of as he takes away, like you can see like that slimy goo kind of being left behind, and it looks like it has
Worse.
stopped the bleeding, but she's still unconscious. And they kind of gently set her down, and the rock is just starting to glow pretty intense now.
Cure wounds.
At least you.
I don't have cure wounds. Healing word.
Fine, I'll just
Your
fucking
wounds.
wounds my fucking self, you bastard.
At least you kind of like start to like open your eyes a bit, like
As
everything.
I whisper poop into your ear. That's
Everything
my healing word.
is dizzy. Everything is spinning. You feel like you could throw up, but at the same time you feel like there's
I throw
nothing
up.
to throw up.
I throw up anyway. I just heave a bit.
Just dry retching.
And
We
as
can
you
make some gray mush for you to throw up.
as you kind of like look over and like roll a bit to kind of like look, and you just see this massive glowing rock as it looks like it's starting to crack open in a
Look at
bunch
this
of
fucking
places.
work.
It's Meg.
And it just almost like it just shatters open. Garver, you kind of like in an instinct, you're kind of like blocking Elise from like debris flying. You don't really take, your armor is good enough. And it
I'm
kind of,
also tall.
but it actually helps because the fact she's prone. So, but both of you kind of look back and you can see it's a little bit bigger now. Like it's about 10 to 20 just foot tall like squid. And it just
Pretty.
like this one eye just stares at you.
You couldn't look as beautiful as this, as our
Fuck you,
leader.
I slapped the agent pigeon in the face.
Sorry, squid.
Make a you at least make an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
10.
Okay. You hear this echo in your mind, and it hurts.
Mm.
And you see what these creatures kind of make this entity, their lord, do, and it's just horrifying. As they all kind of get close to the squid, it purposely kind of like takes them up and almost like absorbs them in a way.
That could have been you.
And you realize around you guys was just a few. There was a lot on the ridge as they all kind of like jump off, almost dogpiling on it, but you see they're just merging into it as it then just takes off.
Release rolls over. Fuck these things.
Are there any of the worms left behind at all?
Nope.
All of them were absorbed.
Yep.
Huh.
You know, Garbo, this is that moment where you do something, you regret it in a way, but at the same time, when people owe you big time, you can ask them big favors back later.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna live long enough to see this bite us in the butt now.
Hey, you were there, so they know
Yeah.
you.
Hopefully. They know
Yeah?
this me.
Yeah, exactly. So just be that you.
Yeah.
Also
I'll keep
funny that
that
you're
in
the first.
mind.
Yeah, as Elisa's like slowly setting up. Remember that you're the only dragon that doesn't turn into a person but turns into a little kobold. Pretty
I
funny,
mean,
man.
when I'm older, I could probably change form, but I
No,
think
no,
I'm
you
stick with
should
this.
always stay like this because that's
I'm
funny.
stick with this. This is
Make-
me.
Yeah, it makes you unique.
Yeah.
Makes you you. Just don't change. Why bother?
Might make my tail slightly longer.
Sure. Can be slightly taller if you want to.
Or shorter.
Classic surf.
Or shorter, I don't know. Anyway, should we just take these fucking things that they told us we could have and just... I don't know.
Yeah?
Free
mean,
stuff.
Is there any piece of that egg left behind? Or stone?
No.
Oh, you're gonna eat it.
You're gonna
So,
eat it for
Joseph,
real?
did I see... Did the squid thing sort of show me what the worms made it... Are the worms forcing the thing to do that shit? Is that what it tried to say to me?
Yes and no. Since this is now no longer a thing,
This is
They-
now out of play.
they
All right, I'm gonna.
it pretty much was showing you that they created an entity, but it doesn't
This is
really
what.
it doesn't really know how that originally was created. This is
Mm.
not
Joseph, this
their
is.
original lord.
Oh,
This is
glad I
what-
didn't take that deal. Elise like rolls over. Oh, glad I didn't take that deal. Fuck me.
They
Anyway, let's take these fucking things.
Yeah, if he would have turned into a squid and flown away with all the worms, I would have just been standing here very confused.
That's why I was
For,
trying to
like,
make
a
it.
day.
Yeah, but also, that's why I also was trying to like fucking tell me. That's why I say like trying to beat around the bush a bit. But like, hey, what the fuck's gonna happen to me? Because I was like, I don't trust
Yeah.
any of this shit.
This entity showed you worlds that it conquered. Some
I can show you the world.
shut up.
That I conquered.
I thought that was hot. I'm just letting you know.
it showed some where they wasn't rebellious. It showed some that this creature, we're talking about the size, if not bigger than the planet, this entity, like just wrapping around it and crushing it
entirely.
That's unpleasant.
And you see where it reached a point that it didn't want to kill or destroy or conquer. And so something happened to it. It even itself wasn't sure, but something happened to it which caused it to crash here. And in a somewhat safety precaution, it kind of builds like a little bit of a rock, like a meteor in a way, around itself. It was refusing to come out and was going to stay like this forever, hoping that there was no, let's just say, star followers, if you will,
Hell yeah.
on this planet,
Unlucky, my dude.
and it was going to stay
Go
like
conquer
this
some more
forever
shit.
because it didn't want to do anything. It did not
Oh,
want
go
to
fuck yourself.
continue.
It just wants to sleep, and its underlings want it to destroy.
It didn't
her?
want to sleep. It didn't want to do what it was made to do.
It's not really a lord; it's more of a tool, then I guess.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is
Because
it sentient?
it's kind of the ship for these things, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, it's not a ship. While they use it,
Is it
obviously,
sentient?
yes, it is a living creature.
Yeah, it did not want to do
It
what we
is.
just made it do.
It is the status of a
Um,
lord, but treated like a slave.
Wow.
like the Queen of England, well, King of England, I guess.
The Queen of England.
Let's go reap our reward. How about that?
He's a pedophile.
I'm confused. Do we
Mhm.
just tell the others that we did acid out here, or
No, I just.
I
I
don't
mean, I
think
don't
they'll
care.
believe us.
It's fine. They're probably going around having a grand old time right now.
Hey,
You wanna?
Clarence, what are you
I have
two
three
doing?
options of what's probably happening.
I
And if
will.
We
you
want-
can
I will make you
No,
a
if
deal.
you can guess which of the three happened, you can have your other 10 gold back. I think they either had a successful night with no issues,
I want to make you a
something
deal.
bad happened,
You do
and they're
not
going
have
to
to
lie about it,
cosplay.
or something bad happened and they'll be honest to us. Which of those three do you think happened? And if you guess right, I'll give you your other 10 gold back.
Second
Yeah.
one.
I want
Second
to make
one?
you a deal here. You don't have to cosplay our stupid brothel night, but me and Ace get like a D10 inspiration.
And the point
He's
of
not gonna
exhaustion.
agree. He's not gonna agree to
I
that.
think he more
But you
wants
don't have to
to
hear me make
roleplay
clan
it.
sex noises. That's all I'm
I think
saying.
he wants to play out the night, see where it goes. As you go to a war-torn town
If he
and
wants
start
me
looking for
to.
so
brothels.
where did you? So you guys stayed in Cruxburn, right?
Aries Gate.
Oh, you guys
They went
went
to Ares Gate.
You went to
We
Aries
went to
Gate.
Ares Gate.
Okay.
Yep.
What did you do in Aries Gate? I need to info.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
You said you wanted to go to a brothel.
It sounds dumb now.
You just realized now that you're regretting the choice of doing this.
I don't know. I'm just tired. I wanted to relax. Can we just go get massages?
You do know that a lot of their citizens are mostly outside killing the somewhat undead, upper, things.
But maybe we
You
should have
wanna
gone
go-
somewhere else.
You want to go kill stuff?
Not really.
I mean, we'll get to use our weapons. We can kind of bond with them.
That will also let the Storm King know where we are, and bring.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
AS.
Yeah, but we gotta
Yes.
talk to him anyway.
You get a message along with a feeling, if you will, a sense.
Okay.
Tristani is dead.
Oh, shit.
What?
Good news or bad news?
Let's start with bad news.
There's no good news. Only bad news.
Okay.
Tristani's
Well-
dead, so that means the thing that's Tristani was holding in the tree, that giant tree, when Garber put that tooth in his mouth,
Yeah, I'm listening.
That thing's furry.
Is that good or bad though?
Very bad.
Or is it gonna like? We're talking about it and the Storm King are loose, right?
Yes.
So like, how do they correlate?
Okay.
What if we just go straight to the Storm King with this thing following us?
That's kind
So-
of where I'm going.
Then he kills it
Oh.
and absorbs its soul and kills us.
Oh no, never mind. I don't want to do that.
You know,
This moment's like
since
he's-
we're also
he's-
talking about this, I'm gonna choose the two brothers to be against my evil plot.
Mm.
Clarence, Aeth,
What?
both of you roll a D100 for me.
Are we gonna fight?
No.
For
Oh,
his
okay.
entertainment.
You want this private?
No.
Ready? We gotta do it on like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
go. Oh, I only got 47.
Yeah, it's not looking
I
good
got
for
an-
you.
I'm gonna be dead.
Garbu,
I got a 9
Elise,
Ooh.
Hmm.
roll me a D100.
I want to roll 69.
Oh
41.
no,
91.
Garbu.
Oh,
I love these
Oh
rolls.
my god.
this ain't good for you
Garbu.
at
They're
all.
both just right under each of them.
Okay.
Just right under.
I love it how I'm like 5. Are you 5? Oh no, you're 6 below,
Yeah,
Clarence.
it's
It would have been like
close.
equal distance both times.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
That's
roll a
not me.
D100.
That's some other guy.
I
Hold
want
on.
you guys.
That's not me. That's not me. Some
You-
other guy. Look.
If you roll lower,
Hold on. Why did it roll as me?
It just
if you
that's the way it always has when you roll.
Oh, wait, we want to use this one instead.
No.
I know.
I'm gonna roll a D100. I want you guys to agree, either under or above 50. If you guys
I
can
vote
get it
under.
right, I will tell you what happens.
I vote under. What are your guys' thoughts?
over, I think it's a big over.
It's 1 and 1.
I vote. I abstain. You guys figure it out.
That puts it all on Leroy then. You got 1
Jesus
under, 1
Christ.
over.
Whatever I
abstain.
roll, it's over.
Oh, it's literally over by 1.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Fate has decided. DM, did we lose?
He's not gonna tell. Oh no, he'll tell us.
Hey, the
Yay.
51. The
So-
51
Good
saved us.
job.
As
Good job.
characters, you don't know this. As players, I'm letting you know to prepare.
Prepare for
It's
what?
coming in like a day.
Tristani body lies on the ground as the fallen king is taking over that beast.
Fuck.
Well, it's a good thing we got more
Ah.
power. Joseph, give me my reward. Give me my power. I've lost my blood. Now want my reward.
Is there like a magic item shop here in Ares Gate that I can go raid?
Nope.
Potions? Anything?
No.
Can I carry Moon Ash as a magic item and just whenever that thing shows up, I just throw at it like a
No.
Pokemon?
Unfortunately not.
I was gonna
Fuck
ask
it now.
for Sovereign Glue.
Wait, that means that the Fallen King also fought his way into Zetham though as well.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, of course he would take like the smaller cities first, right? No.
Yeah, he took Drawridge, then Zetham, and then I guess
Baymont
depending on
and
whether you're
Beaumont.
looking at
Crisport.
bigger or more fortified, whether he goes to Crisport or Beaumont next. 'Cause I think
He'll probably go.
Beaumont's smaller than Crisport, but it's more
think-
fortified.
I think it would be good to kind of end it here for me to be able to talk to you guys without being too over. So we're gonna end it here for tonight.
Oh
We're gonna
man.
have a lot of stuff to think about.
Okay, we get a blink dog, right? That's how this is gonna work.
No, Blind Dog
That's
is
what
not
the fuck is the point of a big blink dog?
It sucks.
That's something that you're gonna be sad about when you die.
As
I don't want
always,
to live in
I
a
hope
world
you
without a
all
blink dog.
have a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and we'll catch you later. Bye.